Hello and welcome to the Radicals. This is the second video lessons of Algebra Basic. In this video lesson, we will talk about how to factorize an algebraic expression part 1. So let's begin. Before going on to factorization, let's recap what is an expansion of algebraic expression. When we expand a bracket means we multiply each term in the bracket by the expression outside the bracket. For example, in the expression 3 bracket m plus 7, we multiply both elements inside the bracket by the outside element, that is number 3. So 3 bracket m plus 7 is equals to 3 multiplied by m plus 3 multiplied by 7. So at the end, the actual output is 3m plus 21. So if we expand two linear expressions, we have to use the FOIL method. First, outer, inner, and last. So first we have to multiply 2x with 5x, then 2x with minus 8, 3 with 5x, and 3 with minus 8. Keep it in mind, whenever you're multiplying each element, the signs are also multiplied. Now, let's start factorization. Oh, it's not difficult at all. I have a solution for you. You know, factorization is the reverse process of expanding an expression. If we have this expression 3y bracket minus 5 plus 6y, we expand by multiplying 3y with all the elements inside the bracket, we get this result minus 3y squared plus 18y. But if we factorize it, we just simply take the common factor from both these terms. And in return, after factorization, we get again the same expression that we had to expand before expanding. So it means that factorization is the reverse process of expanding an expression. Now, there are certain methods. The first method of factorization is common factors, which is the most simple method. Before moving on to take common factors, we have to see what is the common in between both the terms. So if we have x squared minus 3x, basically, first term is a product of 2x, and the second term is the product of 3 and x. What is common in between both these terms? X is a factor of both terms, which is a common factor. So what we are going to do, we're going to take x outside the bracket, and what is left inside, which is taken outside. So then x bracket x minus 3 is the factorization of this expression x squared minus 3x. Now, we are going to factorize the following by taking out the common factors. X squared plus 5x is equals to x into x plus 5. Similarly, 3x squared plus 6x. Not only x is common, but the number 3 is also common because number 3 is going to be divided by the number 3 and the number 6 itself. Then, it has nothing common except the number 2, which is divisible by all the 3 numbers. You can see the different examples. You may pause the video and solve all the examples, tally your answers with all these examples. Now, the method number 2 of factorization, the difference of two squares. When we have x squared minus 9, it means we have actually a minus sign in between. This is the indication of this method number 2. The second indication is the first term is also a square. The second term is also a square, and there's a minus sign. So if we have these indications, what we have to do, we have to take the square roots of both the terms, one time with plus sign and one time with minus sign. So this is the process of factorization of this type of particular expression in which first term is a square, the second term is a square, and there is a minus sign in between. For example, this example is 4x squared minus 25y squared. 4x squared is a square of 2x. 25y squared is a square of 5y, and there is a minus sign. So that is an indication of the same method number 2. So let's do. It is equals to 2x plus 5y, 2x minus 5y. Now, there are a few more examples. Let's check them. You can pause the video and you can solve them. But what about 3 minus 12x squared? Is it also the same question? There is a minus sign, but 3 is not a square, 12 is not a square. So what are we going to do? We can't do anything except to take common, as in the first method we have indicated. So let's take common. When we take common 3, we have 1 minus 4x squared, which means that 1 is also a square, 4x squared is also a square, and at the end we can say 3, 1 plus 2x, 1 minus 2x is the outer product. And similarly, the last one is 9x squared minus 16y squared, which again, they both are the squares of 3x and 4y. There is a minus sign in between, so we can have 1 times square roots with plus sign and 1 times square roots with minus sign. What about this x squared plus 4? X squared is a square, yes. 4 is a square, yes. But can we solve with this following method number 2? Can we factorize it? No, because there is a plus sign in between. So please make sure if you're having it plus sign in between two squares, you cannot use the method number 2. Now, the method number 3 is taking the trinomials factorization. Trinomials are the polynomials of the 3 terms. First, we have to go for by multiplying the coefficient with a constant term, and then take the factors and split up the middle term. Well, this method is quite elaborative, though you are unable to understand at this step, but we will definitely be discussing about it in the next video. Factorization of trinomials is a very vast concept. So please watch the detailed video lesson of factorization of trinomials in the Factorize an Algebraic Expression Part 2. I hope you would be enjoying this video and the next video also. Thank you for watching my video. For more details, subscribe to my channel and contact me for extra practice materials. You can contact me at the email info.theradicals@gmail.com. There is a Facebook page, The Radicals Tutor Online. Take care. Bye-bye.